Stop if you test positive for herpes and you hate it. You hate everything about it and you don't know how to feel better. I have an exercise for you. Get a pen, get a paper, or even just sit with yourself in meditation and envision yourself, the happy, healthy, wealthy, and thriving version of yourself that tests positive for herpes. See him or her or them. Sit in their shoes. What are they doing? What do they love to do? What brings them happiness? What brings them joy? How do they feel about themselves? How do they look? What do they pour into themselves? How do they speak to themselves? You have to be able to see what it looks like in order to get to the destination. Get clear on what you want. Get clear on how you want to feel, and get clear on how you want to show up in this world and how you want to show up for yourself, and then work towards becoming that. So many times people are so caught up in their herpes victim story that they tell it and they tell it and they tell it over and over and over again, and they start to identify with that story. So much so that they take on the stigma. The stigma becomes their identity. They're the type of people that come to me and tell me, there's nothing you can possibly say to me that is going to make me feel better than this. There's nothing that's going to make me feel better than this, period. This sucks. I hate this. They're just so caught up in the negativity that they don't even give themselves an opportunity to think of anything or acknowledge any type of perspective that is going to get them out of that, get them out of that mindset. The mindset that you have right now is in support of you feeling yucky. It's in support of you not being at peace. It's in support of you being stressed out. It's in support of you being depressed, right? So you have to be able to open yourself up to new ideas. Open yourself up to new perspective. The minute you come to someone or you come to me and you tell me, there's nothing you can possibly say to me that's going to make me feel better than this, you are declaring, you are putting out there that there's nothing, you don't want to feel better than this. You don't want to feel better than how you feel. You don't want a new perspective because you're telling yourself there's nothing anyone could possibly say to make you feel better. You got to want to feel better. You got to want to feel confident. You got to want to learn how to accept your herpes diagnosis. You got to want to break your internalized stigma. You got to want to step out of your comfort zone in order to feel better with this diagnosis, in order to be at peace with this diagnosis, in order to live a different life with this diagnosis. If you're not willing to do that for yourself, stop complaining.